Hey everybody, and welcome back to Greatest Good Tarot. Hope you're doing well and keeping out of mischief. This is a current events reading concerning the New Jersey drones. The mystery, the crazy mystery of the New Jersey drones. Very interesting. Well, I think it is anyway. So that's why we are doing this reading. First off, let's do a little self-promotion. We don't do that often. This is one of 4 types of readings that we do on this channel. 5 if you think about it. Because we do current events readings, which is this reading here, and also prediction readings, looking ahead 6 months, a year, that kind of stuff. That is so that we can look at a situation and then release it, return it to sender. Goodbye, thank you very much. Not for us, thank you. So that we can focus on our personal growth, personal development, which is our Timeless Collective readings. When they pop up in your feed, that is when there is a message in there for you. And general vibe readings are also available for our Village Elite members here on YouTube. There's a link down below. And they also get additional prediction readings and current events readings Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That is what we are doing now. So if you're into that sort of shenanigans, extra little something, that is what's happening there. And also we're doing a advent calendar. Tarot advent calendar for Mystery Person every single day. All the way up, including Christmas Day. Yes, we're breaking the rules of an advent calendar. Instead of 24, we're doing 25 because we can. Because we can. And you've got a little something so that you can, when you're, having a break from the family and the shenanigans, you've got a little something while you're boiling potatoes or something. I don't know. So there we go. So that's many things happening there. And also, we've got a lovely little stream. 24/7 stream on our channel. That's the word I was looking for. Which is always there as long as you've got an internet connection. You can take it everywhere you go and tap in when you need to ground yourself, sit in a car park or something like that during lunch break, whatever it may be. It's there so that all you need to do is breathe along to the music. And I've made it so that the ads are very few and far between. I've tried to, Yaochobe it as much as possible so that you've got at least 10-15 minutes of breathing space before you can, you get an ad and stuff like that. All right, so that's available over there 24/7 as part of the resources that we provide to the Greatest Good Village, because we're building a village, because it takes a village to support everybody. That is what we do here. So, and if you're interested, subscribe. Why not? Ding-a-ling that bell and all that jazz. So then, let's get into this current events reading with the baseline foundation to the reading. For the greatest good for all concerned, for New Jersey drones. Let's have a look at this. Oh, magician. This is some sort of plan. No crap, Sherlock. I know. But this, hold on. Calling it out. The truth of the situation is going to be coming out. This is this is the US doing it to the US. This is... that's why nothing's happening to it. Everyone is getting upset and annoyed and confused and anxious and that kind of thing. But yeah, the truth is going to come out. The Ten of Swords. End of a cycle. There is something happening here, this is the reason why they're not investigating it, all that kind of stuff. They're not worried. What I could gather, that all these statements that people are not worried about it. They're not concerned about it. People in suits. It's because they're doing it themselves. This is them. This is they're testing a new technology or a new thing. Yeah. There is something else to it, though. I keep getting the other shoe to drop kind of energy. Let's have a look here. They're looking at the progress. How is it happening? The Three of Swords. That is very much the anxiety of everyone people upset that when it finally comes out of what's going on there, and then happy home. Yeah, this is very much. They know about it because they're doing it. There. Hopefully, when we get to the prediction deck, because for the new boys and girls, this is the foundation of the reading, and we'll build up here with other cards and stuff like that. This is very much a situation where there is some sort of control here. There's some sort of, you look at this while we're doing this. It's kind of that kind of energy about it. The Empress, that feels like the industrial complex. Look, they're kind of the control, the assets, the money, all their resources, that kind of thing. That's what that's coming out as. Plotting, planning, scheming. There is something else here. Beyond card, which is one of the 4 extra cards in this deck that which we call the Epic Arcana. This is where your soul, your third eye, higher self, higher being are all in alignment. This does feel upright. This is them calling it. This is a double whammy card. It keeps flipping. They think they're doing good works. So the industrial complex kind of malarkey. Meanwhile, these people up here calling it out, kind of that kind of energy, they're calling it out because it doesn't resonate. There is something else here. This is going to be used for something. Some sort of disturbance, some sort of excuse, some form of, to kind of level it up to something. But it's the US government. It's the US government. 2 of Pentacles. Overarching energy. Kind of, this feels like balancing out this craziness going on. Underlying energy, 2 of Cups. Coming together. This feels like the people, the American people kind of coming together, realizing with their representatives and stuff like that. But there is definitely something here that is going to be used for something. It feels as if what I keep seeing is and this is what's confusing me with this reading as we get the extra cards out. We always level up from here. For the new boys and girls, okay? So we've got the base reading, we've base understanding, and then the kind of surrounding energies, and now we can actually get some detail, hopefully. Because as always, we're learning this together. But the energy that the images I'm getting are like kind of like I don't know if they have them over in America, like a Ford Transit van kind of thing. But for kind of news, one with the satellite dish on the top. But the satellite dish is not deployed. It's not it's there. It's flat down on the, what I'm seeing, flat down on the roof. But the camera is out. That's very weird. So they're doing a news report, but it's not going anywhere. That's very weird. So they're recording a new, but they're not delivering the news report. Welcome to my world. Welcome to it. But yeah, it's like a news report van. Woman standing in front of the camera, kind of like with the mic, the wireless microphone, kind of thing. But it's not going anywhere. It's not. So it's recorded, but it's not. But the image is showing me that it's not going anywhere. So I'm assuming it's recorded for later, or it's a. Why would they be? Anyway, let's find out some more information about this with the prediction deck. Here we go. So the Magician. So that's Trumpy Trump coming in. Politicians and government, yeah, over the Judgment, calling this out. Okay, so Trump's going to call this out. Stay put, though. They're... But it's going to be... This is going to be cut out. This is going to be end of a cycle, end of this burden, end of this... So when Trump gets in, he's going to call this out, and it's going to be sorted. Okay, so what have we got? January, isn't it? Isn't it interesting? Because I've been off for a bit. So isn't it interesting that the day that Trump is being sworn in, I'm guessing that's what it is. He over here, all the quite important court cases are starting or happening, as if it's like a distraction happening. You know what I mean? It's like there's been very weird dating. It's the only reason why I keep bringing it up is the election over here was July the 4th, which was obviously America's Independence Day. What we here in the UK is finally we got rid of them day. Each to their own. And then the elections in America were on November the 5th, is like where we over here, it's Guy Fawkes, I think we're celebrating terrorism, or there's some sort of blowing up, something involved. Never, remember 5th November stuff. It's just very odd that we're doing opposite days. And then obviously the latest one that has come to my attention is obviously July 20th, I think, over in America is the swearing in of Trump. So all the media are going to be looking over there. And over here, quite important court cases with Southport and that kind of stuff, and Labour MPs and all that kind of malarkey off the top of my head, are all starting. So it's like... it's just very weird kind of dating thing going on. I don't know what... I'm just bringing it to your attention mainly because I don't know what it means. And I was like, if more people think about it, then hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it, kind of malarkey. Anyway, so food shortage on the Three of Wands. I don't quite know what that's referring to. It's not referring to food itself. It's referring to a resource, but I'm not sure what. Mainstream news. See, this is what I'm on about. There's mainstream news. They're broadcasting, but they're not. There is something here where the report is already done, but they're sitting on it. There's something there where it's like the satellite's not up. They're doing the whole shebang. Oh, today, blah, 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 doing the report. And now back to you, Candice, or whatever, right? They've done all that ahead of time. There is something. And then here we go. The awakening of people. There is something in this news report that is blatantly, when it's broadcast, will blatantly show that it's not done in the right time. I'm not saying that someone's like a hostage video. They're going to hold up a newspaper and go, look, we recorded this 3 months ago. I'm not saying that. I'm just, there's going to be something in the video that they haven't noticed, or in the edit, that blatantly shows the cover up, the whatever it is. They're going to use this as an excuse for something. Compromised. The water's rising. So these people are this is the awakening. People are waking up to kind of like, oh, what is this? What is this? And that's going to spread like wildfire. It feels like on Twitter, on Facebook, all those kind of things. And so this compromise is, shown, and then the water, the pressure rising, and it banking. This is the banking. As soon as I laid down the card, it kind of gave me the energy of kind of. In fact, here comes the image. The right at the beginning, of Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. giving a demonstration, like what is it, 20, 30 films ago, the first Iron Man, of the missiles and stuff like that. And he's standing there in the desert, and he does the kind of hands out thing, and like the whoosh of the wind at the explosions and stuff like that. It's giving me that feeling of a demonstration of technology, a demonstration of information. Overarching energy taken by force, underlying energy, solution to the problem. That doesn't feel like our problem or American people problem. This feels like this. Now I've got police helicopter. This is a demo. Is this a? The food shortage is them not telling us. It's the drip, drip, drip. It's like they're reporting on the people, the numpties there with their iPhones and Android devices and mobile devices going, oh, look, I can see it. And they're kind of smearing it, kind of going, oh, but most of these are aeroplanes, and most of these are this, that, and the other. Aren't they silly? Aren't they silly people? Oh, dear. But they're still... they're still happening. They're still there. There's enough evidence to prove that they are actually happening, but the media are kind of holding up. But they're part of it. They're part of it. It feels as if this is some sort of surveillance, some sort of because I keep seeing a police helicopter, but obviously it's now a drone. It's like surveillance. It's some form of demonstration of something. Let's find out with some more tarot here. Yeah. That's weird. Now I'm getting... Sorry, obviously I'm in the zone today. I'm getting another image of... 23andMe. You know when your ancestry kind of DNA testing, that kind of stuff. And I never trusted it. Thankfully I never did it, but... where they now, as part of their money-making opportunities, you pay to do your DNA, and they give you a chart of, oh, look, you're part Viking, and you're part this and part that and whatever. But that DNA they now own on a database, and the amount of where the police and others are paying these companies now to get access to that DNA, which you've now consented for them to sell, for them to do like cold cases and stuff like that, and finding people who are not even related to them. Yeah, but it's like 98% match on this person, or 80%. I don't know. I'm not really a DNA specialist. I don't know if you've noticed this. But, this DNA from this case or whatever matches 80% of this person, so they're related to this person. Well, it's that kind of... There's something to do with that there as well. It's for some reason that's come up. So we've got... I'm just trying to remember now. So we've got police helicopters for some strange reason. We've got some form of... And what I'm getting from that is the face of it's one thing, but actually it's something else. So even when it is reported, the full picture is not going to be reported. There is something here that a lot of people, because of Trumpy Trump and stuff, are really going to they're going to be thrown under the bus by the next. That's why they're trying to get away with it now, kind of energy. Defending their ground. There's the payments. There's the sales, as it were, committed to this. But people are seeing it for what it is. There's some sort of... I keep getting Wi-Fi. I don't know why. There was a report yonks ago. And I never really researched in it, so I don't know if this is totally true, but what I can remember of the report, okay, just to be clear, is that while Google were doing their kind of street view, taking the photos of going up and down and in their Google cars and stuff like that, part of that, they were also just happened to be collecting the data of Wi-Fi hotspots. They weren't, what I could gather, they weren't able to connect to them, but they were pinpointing where roughly the hotspots were for no good reason. Well, it just happened to happen. It's like, no, there was a reason for it, but it never, the other shoe never dropped. It's kind of got, for some reason, these right. So the drones, what I could gather is there's more to this surveillance than just surveillance. They're collecting data of devices or Wi-Fi or something while they're droning around. This is a demonstration of some form of surveillance for kind of like the open market kind of energy. Mainstream media, even though they're spinning it, go, oh, look at these numpties taking videos and sharing them online. Oh, most of them are planes. They actually, someone's involved of the mainstream. I don't think it's all of them, but there's a pre-recorded thing ready to go of some description, which is going to be kind of exposed for what it is, because people are like, what on earth is going on? This was clearly recorded months ago, kind of energy. There is something... King of Cups. 9 of Wands. King of Cups, what is his face? He's the governor. Please remind me down in the comments down below. He's the governor of New Jersey, the one they keep on Christie, isn't it? Chris Christie or whatever, like one of the repeaty names. He's like he's pretending to be oblivious. He's like, oh, there's nothing to see here. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. That kind of thing. Defending what's going on behind the scenes. He's way involved in this. What I should say is that he knows enough for him to just like, oh, nothing to see here. It's all right. He's comfortable. He doesn't need to worry about it. That kind of stuff. Defending what's really going on. Hierophant here is organizations, organized religions. That feels like the security services, the army, the Space Force, whatever it may be, Air Force, whatever. Defending what they're doing, okay? But I don't feel like he knows fully what's going on. Seeing the progress, oh, isn't it great? 10 of Cups, it's better than they expected. Now what they're going to do? Plotting, planning, scheming, how to deploy this further afield. 2 of Pentacles. Balancing it out, the priorities, underlying energy of that. Shut up. No. Was that? No. 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Right. So, I can't remember another time where it's... There we go. See, so 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. This is a big old partnership. This is definitely something that is orchestrated, organized with the Hierophant. This is going to be rolled out. this is why it's all hush hush, because it's like this is some sort of surveillance, data control, data collection, and it's in the guise of, well, if you've got nothing to hide, blah, 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 blah. This there is. They're all on board. They're all on board with it. Yeah, this is. Still can't get that. That is a. It never happens. It never happens. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. That's made my day. That. But we're in the zone, baby. It shows that we're in the zone. So I'm gonna go. I want Kipper, and then I will go and do. For some reason, it's telling me to do the Kipper, and then we'll go and do the Cartoon Clarity at the end, and then we'll all enjoy a nice piece of cake and a donut or something. You know what I mean? We just like a coffee and chill out. Yeah, is that a plan? I ain't buying them. I'm just suggesting that's what we should do. So, any more messages for this spread, please? 3 cards, please. Any more messages for this spread, please? Okay. Community. Okay. There's your what we're talking about here. The army, the Air Force, Space Force, whatever they're called. Imprisonment. Future time. This is gonna be like Trump is gonna call this right out. Overarching energy. Acting all innocent. But they're really thieving. They're stealing data. They're stealing information. There's I'm getting the energy that the damage for New Jersey at least is already done, kind of energy. It's on a database. They're collecting. They're cross-referencing. They're all that jazz. Wow. But the people that think they're in all this kind of holier than thou because they've got a uniform on and it's for the greater good and all that kind of stuff, it's ending up they're all going in because it's like something that goes against the amendments. It goes against pretty much everything. Why have I got the 5 eyes? Okay, right. 5 eyes. I'm going to get these wrong. Okay, bear with me. So please tell in the comments down below, educate others about this. But basically, the way that America and the UK and Australia and Canada, and there's one other. There's a 5th one. Is it Kiwi land? New Zealand? I can't remember. But basically, it's like the way they can get around their laws is, as an example, America is spying on British. The British are spying on the Australians. The Australians are spying on Canada, and so on and so forth. And they're all sharing data that way to get around the local laws. The 5 eyes, the 5 intelligence agency type sharing of data. Okay, this is why there's going to be imprisonment here, because they're not using the get out of free jail card here of you can't spy on your own people kind of thing. Yeah, that's okay. One more shuffle. All right. So that okay. So we've got Daydream. It feels as if it's what a wonderful success. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be brilliant. This feels like people clubbing together. The community, people like us against them kind of energy. All right. Natural disaster. This feels very much like the winds of change. Trumpy Trump, that kind of energy. Because you made a vow. You made a promise to protect, not to inspect. Ooh, I like it when it rhymes. Overarching, the collaboration. Exactly. This is the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Strategy. The plotting, planning, scheming. No, that's more two of wands. Oh, for a second there, I was like, oh, no, please. Is that technically the two of buttons all over it? Or two of pentacles, I should say, all over again? Is that the same? The three decks that are doing the same thing? But no, I think that's more, it's really more plotting, planning, scheming. Part of the bigger agenda kind of energy. But yeah, there is data here. Hence the reason. Hence the reason it's taken by force. This is what it's like. They're collecting data and information and like it is like a huge surveillance thing. It's yeah, this feels like it's going to blow up big. And it all starts because there's something in the news reports when it does come out, and it does feel like within kind of end of December, kind of like that weird week, the dodgy week between Christmas and New Year. That's what it feels like that news report is going to drop. And it's like, hold on, the weather outside is snowing and you're there. It's going to be like one of them. It's like real life. It's snowing and it's like a snowdrift and the snow is up to my wonky nips. But you're, high and dry outside of this facility doing the blah, 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 blah. Hello, Denise. I'm here in front of blah, blah, blah. And it's totally clear. It's something like that. It's going to be so blatant to the locals that they're just instantly going to call it out. Yeah. Keep us posted on this, people. Keep us posted. This very much feels like this is gonna be something sexy to watch from our point of view. And these people in high honor, they really, I'm only doing what I'm ordered. No, it doesn't quite work like that. But anyway, if you enjoyed this reading, please thumb your like. It really does help out the channel. Please subscribe, ding-a-ling that bell. Come and join the Greatest Good Village. And comment down below your thoughts about this reading and stuff like that. And keep us posted, any kind of reports and things. But until next time, where we do this crazy shenanigans all over again, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Ta-ra.